Aloha! All right, we're gonna start this competition off, and we're gonna start with a little video, then we'll have a prayer, and then we'll get right into the contestants giving their presentations. So we have the live stream up and running. It's on the BYU Hawaii YouTube. Please share it with your friends, your family, other students. We want to get the word out so that we can have people see these fantastic contestants. And we'll start with the video.
I feel that music is a way of gaining empathy with other people and a way of showing empathy and just showing, the human spirit. Then we empathize with these sounds that bring about feelings within us. Like when you hear like a piano pounding or when you hear someone belting a high note, it makes you excited or it makes you sad or it makes you feel understood. Same with a business, you come together and you solve a problem for other people, but they also get touched by your life and get to feel an empathy that you maybe had for that problem, or that you maybe had for that idea or that thing you wanted to do, or your life in some way. I'm William Alterate III. I'm a student at BYU Hawaii. I study music, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I love building businesses, I love taking ideas, I love creating them, I love moving them from point A to point B, and I love changing the world and changing how other people interact with the world. The Kapalo Connection is a nonprofit organization, and what we do, basically there's no public education in Vanuatu, so we try to get more kids to be able to go to school by doing a lot of things. One of our primary things we're doing is we're sending students down to do month-long teaching internships, and they pay us a fee, and that fee goes to doing our building projects and supporting scholarships. And we're also moving towards doing just normal tourism, where one tour will send 3 kids to school for a year. The Will Center helped me a lot in doing this. It really, the Will Center is just a fantastic place. It's a beautiful, beautiful program. It's like walking in and saying, I have this idea for this melody and this song, I think it wants to be about this. And sitting down with Stevie Wonder. It's like having Stevie Wonder write your song with you and teach you how to write a song. Get to the end of it, and you're like, wow, I might have some insight into how Stevie Wonder would write a song. But it's the same thing. You come and you bring your business in, and they're going to talk with you about it. They're going to give their insight, and they're going to be on your team. And they don't want credit. They don't want a part of your business. They don't want anything. They just want you to be successful. I came in, I brought my idea, and it was a little idea. I said, I want $4,000 to build a house, rent to some missionaries in Vanuatu. And I came in and talked to the professors, and they said, well, actually, I think that there could be 4 houses. And it was during a crowd fundraising contest. One of them said, I'm going to match you $8,000. If you can raise $8,000, I'll pay $8,000 too. If that doesn't show belief, I don't know what does. The staff here, they haven't just studied in books. They haven't just thought about doing it. They've walked through the fire. They've made mistakes. They've made successes. They're not just teachers. They all are still running businesses. They are here for no other reason than to help you be successful. As a student in the entrepreneurship program, I'm not just reading books. I'm not just studying theory. I'm doing it. And that's what the professors want, and that's what the classes are geared towards. They're geared towards helping you to do it. Entrepreneurship is about standing up and doing something. And so if you are ready to stand up and do something, the Entrepreneurship Center will catapult you forward in doing something new.
All right, let's all get ready, and we'll start with a prayer, and then we can get excited. Then we can turn up the energy. So can we invite Micaiah to say the opening prayer?
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're so very grateful that we're able to gather here as Iden disciples on the campus of BYU Hawaii. We're grateful for the revelation that has taken place, that has allowed us to come here, and we're grateful for the wonderful team at the Willis Center that has put in hours of endless work and thought and preparation into bringing this great competition about. We're so very grateful for the Okies and their sponsorship for us, and we're grateful for the judges and their time and their sacrifice in being able to help us become better entrepreneurs. Father, at this time, we ask you that thou bless us with the Spirit, that it will help the contestants do the best that they can do and explain and present in the best way possible. And please also help inspire us, both contestants, judges, and viewers, that we'll be able to see what we can do, how we can show thee our love, and how we can change the world. We love thee, Father, and we say this in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Thank you, Makaya. Now, who is excited to see these contestants? Fantastic, that's what I like to hear. I'd like to invite the first 5 teams to make their way backstage. That's 1%, Green Returns, Aero Harvest, Assai Associates, and Tech Lifestyles. So as they're making their way behind stage, I have a few thank yous to say. Thank you to our sponsors, Ryan and Shauna Oki. I know them personally. They are the most generous people I know. They truly care about the students they represent, and they love the students and this competition, and that's why they donate. And they want to help. And sadly, they cannot be here today. They are traveling, working on some business. But they send their love and they send their regards. We also want to give a big round of applause for our judges that are all wonderful entrepreneurs that are successful in their own right, that have the very difficult decision of who is going to make it in the final 3. And we'll be announcing the final 3 at 2 p.m. at the HGB. So this is just the precursor. To know the results, you have to come to the HGB at 2 p.m. to figure out who wins first, second, and third place, and the best in show for the booth showcase yesterday. And without further ado, please help me in welcoming 1% to the stage.
Family and friends, aloha! We're 1%, and our mission is to create and sell technology that helps people save money and save the environment at the same time. We're called 1% because our products are priced to sell at 1% of the average American's monthly income. You know, there's a lot of problems in the world today, but the problem that we want to tackle right now is the issue of food waste. How many of us in this room have ever bought something and you put it in the fridge and say, I'm going to come back for it tomorrow? But you never do, yeah? And you're left with a box of moldy strawberry, a box of moldy pizza. Yeah, that happens to you? Yeah. It happens to everybody. It happens to me too. In America, the average American family wastes about $1,500 worth of food every year. Around the world in 2020, we wasted $1 trillion worth of food. That's a lot of food. And it's a big problem. We don't talk about it enough. 1/3 of all that waste happens right at home when we buy food and we forget about it. We have a very simple solution for that. We call it the fifobox. The fifobox is a very small plastic shelf with a tiny sensor about the size of your thumb. You put this sensor in the refrigerator, you put food in the refrigerator, and then it's going to send notifications straight to your phone. Like, hey, remember that sandwich from yesterday? Or, hey, remember those strawberries from Monday? You better eat it tonight or else it's going to go bad tomorrow. So that's what our fifobox will do. If you use the fifobox, it will help you use the food that you already bought. It will help you reduce your spending by up to $1,500 a year and mitigate our world's $1 trillion problem.
Now, family, we need your support. We're hoping to raise $10,000 to fund our research team in the Philippines. As of right now, our product is in the prototype stage. And we need to build 3 things. First is a special sensor, second is an AI, and third is an app. So with a special sensor, it will be a camera that can see and smell, meaning like when you put food in the fridge, it will automatically detect that. And the AI will estimate a storage life. For example, like you have a strawberries inside, it might last 3 days, but a loaf of bread might last 7 to 10 days. And lastly, the app will send you notifications based on your user behavior. For example, if we send notification to Francis at 5 p.m., it might not work, but if we send notification to him at 11 p.m. when he's looking for a midnight snack, it might work. And I know that it does.
We're 1%. We believe that technology is the answer to help people save money and save the environment at the same time. With your help, and if we work together, we believe we can make this a reality, and we can change the world 1% at a time. Thank you very much, and aloha!
We will now have a 2-minute Q&A with the judges.
Hello, testing. Well,
Hi.
congratulations, guys. You guys did a great job here. Let's talk again, just really quickly, about your unit cost, unit economics. Go ahead.
Yes, so to build one product will be about $5, and shipment it will be about $5 per box. And we are trying to sell for $39 per box, per product.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, 80% margin. Yeah, is that correct? 80% margin? That's
Yeah, if we look at only the product, is yes.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah, hi. Again, thank you. Yeah, congratulations. Amazing presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So my question is, you mentioned something about the detector that it detects sight and smell.
Yes.
Okay, can you walk us through that?
Yes, so it will basically be 2 sensors. First, it will be an imagery sensor that will be placed on like the top part of your fridge inside. And it will, once you put the food inside, it will just scan. So it will just be an imagery sensor. The other sensor will detect like odor, because when food goes bad, it emits a gas, a toxin, so it will detect that. So it will be basically 2 types of sensor in one, like camera and sensor.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so in a refrigerator, there are several shelves, right?
Yes.
So how can it detect smell and sight on every single one of those shelves?
So the camera sensor will be placed on top, but the other sensors will be like multiple. It will be like multiple sensors, like maybe 3 shelves, because usually the fridge has like 3 shelves, 3 parts, so it will be multiple.
The camera, yeah.
Okay. We also have to do testing with real, testing with users.
Sure.
So, yeah.
The camera only has to see what you put in and what you put out, or what you take out. Because if you don't take it out, obviously it means it's still inside. And it will estimate like how good it is based on when you put it and what kind of food it was. So it doesn't need to see everything happening at all the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What a fantastic, innovative idea. So please help me in welcoming the next contestant to the stage. Green returns.
Hello, we are Green Returns. Our company is dedicated to promoting sustainability around the island of Oahu. We also provide local households with quality items at an affordable price. I am Ashton Levitt.
And I'm Joshua Tingy. So we are a product and a service-based company that focuses on the big and bulky returns for online furniture companies. So we're talking mattresses, sofas, bed frames, and so on. So before us, what these online furniture companies had to do in order to complete a return order was hire someone like 1-800-GOT-JUNK. 1-800-GOT-JUNK would come, pick up that item, take it to a landfill, and dump it there. That is a very unsustainable practice, leading to a lot of increased waste here in the Hawaiian Islands.
Awesome, so here at Green Returns, we have created a wonderful solution. So instead of these companies paying a fee, like for 1-800-GOT-JUNK to come and dump these mattresses or furniture items, we're able to come and pick up this item for free. We come directly to the customer's house, pick up this item, clean it, sanitize it, refurbish it, and repurpose it back into the community.
So this year, 2023, we have been doing this, and we have done about $40,000 in revenue sales. This is those mattresses, the bed frames, and so on. This comes down to 96 different unit sales, or 96 families in the community that have been able to benefit from this in acquiring these high-quality furniture goods at a discounted price, therefore improving their lifestyle, working towards completing our purpose of promoting sustainability and aiding the local community.
Awesome. So if we were able to win this competition, we'd love to expand our business operations. We would love to acquire a bigger warehouse to store more inventory. We'd also love to hire new potential employees to keep that flow of inventory constant. So in conclusion, here at Green Returns, our main focus is sustainability. As Josh said earlier, we have provided 96 different items to 96 different families here on the island already in 2023. This comes out to about 2 pieces of furniture and 2 families a week for 2023. Green Returns is all about sustainability and providing these potential customers in affordable items here on Oahu. Thank you so much, and we are Green Returns.
Thank you.
Again, congratulations. Green Return.
Thank you.
Stoked for you.
Thank you.
Do you have any before and after pictures?
What was that?
Do you have any before and after pictures?
Pictures?
Do you have any pictures of the families receiving the new restored items?
Not on these slides.
You talk about refurbishing and sanitizing. Could you kind of go through that process real quickly on the sanitizing part?
Yeah, for sure. So we get these like new furniture items, they've barely been used. We're able to use a sanitization product called Sterifab. It's a non-odor, clear-like substance to fully sanitize the bed. We usually do mattresses, so that's why we use this product, and then we're able to, if the cover comes off, we're able to do a normal wash in the washing machine. Depending what the product is, we usually use that one Sterifab product.
And a lot of these products are within the trial period, so they're basically brand new. And in the storage, we'll wrap them in plastic and keep them airtight.
As far as the inner part, the what do you call it? The stuffing in the mattresses or the cushions in the couch, right? The stuffing part of it. Do you remove any of that, or is that all stays?
Yeah.
The cover
Yep.
stays. You just sanitize it.
Yeah. So usually all the memory foam or even the coil system, it'll all stay. It's all clean. There's nothing that can get inside of that. Really due to the compression of the memory foam that's within these mattresses.
Hey guys, congratulations. The concern I have with this business, if I was investing into it, is you basically just need a truck and a phone number to build this business, right? So there's going to be price pressure, right? More people will enter the market, and then your margins are going to go down, right? So how do you actually protect your business?
Well, thank you, Green Returns, for presenting. Sorry, we have to keep to the limit of the 2 minutes for the question and answer and the 3-minute presentation. Thank you for your questions. Who doesn't want to recycle more and help the environment and get a discount? That is fantastic business, guys. Good job. So please, actually, I feel like we need a little bit more energy in the room. How about who wants a t-shirt? Nobody wants a t-shirt? All right, you ready? Oh, all right. Please help me in welcoming the next contestant to the stage, Aero Harvest.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, and my fellow entrepreneurs, I'm thrilled to present Aero Harvest. Oops. So this is a groundbreaking venture in the intersection of agriculture and sustainability. So maybe you've heard of Aeroponics. This is a technology from the space program itself. And the reason why they want to use this for space exploration is because of those benefits. Water saving, it reduces water usage by 98%, fertilizer by 60%, and it increases plant growth by 300%. It also enhances the nutrient absorption, and it can be set up anywhere. So around the world, we can set this up. So right now, we have 3 products that we want to do. The first one that we have right now are the plants themselves from the Northshire farm, which we have in the Philippines, which is in this area of Pangasinan. And second is the technology. And this is our biggest catch. We are manufacturing the technology in the Philippines itself. We're sourcing it locally. And we can actually source it 90% cheaper than the products from China. So that is our biggest innovation with this technology. And we'll also provide the consultation for after that. And this is our target market, which is the people themselves from the Philippines, where they can buy it in the local markets. We're also thinking of selling this to restaurants themselves and hospitals. And this is our other, this is for our technological side for our target markets. So we got the hobbyists, the urban agricultural entrepreneurs, and the commercial enterprises. And this is our financial projections. So as you can see there, our cost per tower with the complete setup is only $12 compared to China's $200. And for a full 4,000 tower farm, we only need $80,000 compared to millions of dollars that they invest here in America to start it. And this is our development plan. So for the first year, we want to establish the farm in Pangasinan. So we want to make sure that it works. And we already know that it works, but we want to make sure that it works in a more massive scale. And then we'll expand to the entire island in the second year, and then to the entire Philippines for the third year, and to the entire Southeast Asia in our last year. In conclusion, Aero Harvest Innovations is not just a business. It is a pledge for a more sustainable and more abundant future for not just for commercial enterprises, but also for individuals and families. We want you to have aeroponics at your home. Thank you.
Your 2-minute question and answer may now begin.
Testing, testing. Hey, great job and congratulations. I got to be faster. So tell me this, what is your average sale price on a per unit basis? And then what is your profit on a per unit basis?
Thank you. So right now we're just, most of it, 50% of the plants that we planted is for personal consumption, but we did sell it to the market. We did it with a 50% margin because they're premium quality products. They have better nutrients. They're actually, they're bigger and they actually taste a lot better. So we sell it for around $1.
Okay, and then your cost per produce is 50 cents
Yes.
per unit. Is that like a kilo or a pound or something?
Per kilo, we do kilos.
Per kilo,
Yeah.
understood. Yeah, thank you.
How much faster is the growth? Aeroponics versus dirt?
400%. Yes, and those statistics are from the NASA website itself.
Is there any, with aeroponics, you know, hydroponics, but as far as aeroponics, is there any disease or bugs or anything that you got to be careful of? Is there any pesticides involved?
Great question. There is 0 pesticides because it's not in the soil. It's that the roots are dangling in the air. So you have control over everything. You put it in a greenhouse. You have control, even if there's a typhoon, it's shielded from the weather.
How do you protect your business from other enterprising entrepreneurs that can also make kits for $12?
No one has done it. Only we have done it. So we're very confident that no one will have this technology for a little while. So we'll be able to capture this market pretty fast.
Congrats, wonderful.
Thank you.
you have the clicker? Yes. Perfect. Can't lose the clicker. So, what a fantastic idea, growing stuff in the air. How innovative. I love that the students here have so many creative ideas and they are trying to make a difference in their home countries. Please welcome to the stage Assai and Associates.
Hello everyone. Let me introduce you to Assai Associates Property Management. Assai Associates Property Management offers worry-free property management services to vacation rentals and seamless local experiences for guests. So what do? We provide property owner services such as reservation management, guest screening, property care, aggressive marketing, and calendar coordination. So this is a filling need business ideas in Bali and Java. 99% of the vacation rentals in Indonesia, they don't know what is property management. They keep losing their profit, they keep losing their $100 property rentals, and they don't receive any revenue because they don't know how to market this. 1% they're using property management, but they don't do the service that we do. So instead of focusing only the property owners, we're also focusing with the guest services. We provide property selections, safety and security, customer service, and then local connection. So what makes us different? We are the first one locally owned, first one local expert with a travel advisor or travel services. Imagine, put yourself in this property here in Canggu, Bali. You don't know the languages, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to eat, you don't have any connections. They use different languages. What else? If there is an emergency, what you do? We here to help you. We here to be your local friends. We here to provide everything that you need. And also we provide competitive pricing. So our fee service, we charge 20% of monthly rental income, and our targeting vacation rentals is $100 plus nightly rates. And our marketing plans is through social media platforms, research, website, and referrals. Thank you so much for listening, Assai Associates. Mahalo.
Your 2-minute question and answer has now begun.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about how you're going to get customers. It seems to me like your end customer is actually property managers, right?
Yes.
So how are you going to get them to agree? And then what are the guarantees that you're going to give them that you're going to increase their revenue?
Okay, good questions. Thank you. So I'm from Indonesia. We have like so many connections and referrals that people who actually work in the hotels and work in the these vacation rentals. So we're going to get all of these like property owners addresses, contacts, and through all of these marketing websites like Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.coms, and other travel agents like a concierge as well. So yeah.
Awesome. And let's talk about guarantees, right? If I'm owning a property, you're pitching me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you from Adam. I know you're not Adam, but so how do you guarantee that you're going to increase my property rent revenue?
Yeah, we're gonna focusing on the marketing strategy that we have. We also promise them that one of the books that you refer me is $100 million deals. The marketing strategy that we have, which is the first year services, we're gonna give like the free services, and then the second one we're gonna increase the revenue until more investors that come to our property. Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank
Stoked
you.
for you.
Thank you.
Are you currently doing this?
Sorry?
Are you currently doing
Yes,
this?
I'm currently doing this. I'm working property management for university housing. So yeah, this is like the things that I'm dealing every day, like property care. I'm dealing like with the housekeeping. Yeah.
Congratulations. Property management in an underserved community. What a fantastic idea, finding a market where there's a demand. So, we have one more business before we take a little break and give the judges some time to take some notes so they have everything fresh. So please help me welcome to the stage Tech Lifestyle, and we're going to start with the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and aloha. My name is Kenneth Dotson, a representative of Tech Lifestyle Design Studio. Now, what's our mission? Our mission is simply one thing, to seamlessly integrate creativity and lifestyle in such a way that we can come up with creative products which can solve our daily lives. Our flagship product, the Smart Blind Stick. Oh, sorry, did I say blind stick? The Smart Blind Stick, a 3-in-1 product which, ladies and gentlemen, is our living embodiment of our mission and goal. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what makes this awesome Smart Blind Stick one unique thing? As an industrial design studio, we bring into life innovative, useful, and integrateful products which are supposed to make the lives of our dearest customers easier, better. So therefore, a quick scenario. I mean mission, smart, blind. Sorry. What do I mean by this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Arduino, we have programmed this in such a way that all you need to do is open. Thanks to Arduino, we have made this such a way that the closer you approach an object, the more sound it makes. And voila, that is what makes our product so smart. Now, what makes our service offering also unique? We are creating job employment for people while utilizing their creativity and technical skills. Also, a community for engagement and education. And how are we going to take this to the rest of the world? Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing this online advertising, in person, and with collaborations and partnerships. Our operational plans are these, which mainly includes programming and our skill, hard work. These are finances and funding. Thank you very much.
Your 2-minute question and answer has now begun.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Can you show us again all three features of the, actually show us, physically show us.
This?
No, right there.
Oh, 3 features.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, as you saw me earlier, is a chair that I was seated on. Here you go. You really want to get a coffee? Sorry, or a drink. And then, and the line is too long, but you really want to get seated. This is a perfect product for that. Also, oh shit. It's a walking stick.
with style and swag. And then don't forget number 3. With Arduino sensing, so you don't need, the blind person doesn't need to hit the item, but rather with sensing, the closer you get to the object, the more sound it makes.
Okay, so if I'm blind, I'm walking with that.
Yes, please.
Does it come with a cart?
Oh, no, it doesn't come with the cart. Thank you very much for the question.
Are you presently selling them?
Currently, this is a prototype.
So this is the example of what it's going to be.
Yes, please. And definitely, I'll be improving this because my grandma recently went through an operation on the eye, and I want her to be my first primary customer. Thank you.
Congratulations. What a fantastic and innovative product. So I'd like to welcome the next couple teams to the stage. We're going to have a little intermission, just a little stand and stretch while the judges fill out some of their notes so they can judge and have the time while it's fresh. We'd like to invite LY Logistics, Paper Up, One Stop, Cadet, and Raucous to the stage. And who in the audience remembers what time the award ceremony is tonight? 2? Perfect. All right, you get a t-shirt. I got a ton of these t-shirts. What time is it? 2, okay. Let's see. See if I can. There we go. Well, great. Everybody, please be at the award ceremony. We're going to be announcing the top 3 teams and the people that won Best in Show in the booth showcase yesterday. And without further ado, we'll thank all the sponsors and the judges for sponsoring this and the wonderful team that made this possible. Can we give a big round of applause to everybody that helped out with this competition and made it possible, especially the tech people in the back and the media services. Big round of applause for all of them. Fantastic. I think that was an intermission enough. Judges, you good? Perfect. We'll move right along. Please welcome to the stage LY Logistics.
Aloha, this is LY Logistics. My name is Xu Ling.
My name is Qing. So we are both from China. Living in Hawaii, we realize a lot of products are made in China.
According to the research, there are about $200 million products imported from China to Hawaii. There's a big demand, and at the same time, people are facing big dilemmas.
Due to the U.S. policies, shipment from China to Hawaii normally goes stop by Los Angeles first, and then switch another carrier and go down to Hawaii, which has made the shipping super expensive. So the dilemma people are facing, either they're choosing UPS or DHL with better service, but the price was super expensive, or other third-party logistic company in China with lower price, but you might take the risk of product damage, lost item, or without customer service.
On this comparison chart, you can see all the price and the service each company that they provide. LY Logistics, we combine all the strengths from each company, and we provide you an excellent service with a price that won't eat your profit.
How we're able to make it? We negotiated with an exclusive contract with high volume discount carrier, which allowed us to reduce the shipping price. We're able to passing on the saving to our customers. With a connection in China and Hawaii, we're able to provide unmatched customer service.
Here's all the service that we can provide. More importantly, we can help you to make connection with a Chinese manufacturer and help you to customize the product that do not exist in the market yet.
With a mission and passion, we've been interviewing people over PCC, shopping mall, and farmer markets. Already have 500 people eagerly to use our service.
Even though in our first year we have 4% loss in our net profit, but due to our service, we will earn more customers, and in the third year we'll make it to 17% and continue growth in the future.
In summary, LY is a bridge that connects China and Hawaii, make individual shopping conveniently, make those business owners to run your business with confidence and profitably. And lastly, please scan our QR code and order right now.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Your 2-minute question and answer has now begun.
Congrats, guys. What's your plan for getting your first 10 customers?
Right now, earlier we were just talking about we have interviewed a lot of people in different places. All of them, they are very eager to use our product. So in the first step, maybe we will not start with high volume. We will start with a small volume to let them to gain reliables on us.
Yeah, the principle we want to focus is increase our customer service and make people feel like, oh, that's a good thing. And people believe word of mouth, and they will continue to spread this good service, and people will come over. And then we build up our reputation, and we can expand more things to like business owner, manufacturer.
Yeah, from the numbers I'm seeing, it's looking like it's between 75 and 85% cost reduction on a per kg basis. Is that correct?
Sorry, what's
yeah?
Yeah, is it 85 between 75 and 85% off of UPS and FedEx?
Yes.
That's how much cheaper you are?
We can go back to the comparison charts. So you can see the price that we're comparing down here. UPS is kind of $63 for 1 kilogram, and DHL is $109 kilogram. And we can provide you $8.25. So it's a huge amount of difference.
Yeah, that's pretty massive. And inside of that 8.25 kg, dollars per kg, your margin's in there as well?
Yes, our margin is inside the 8.2 on you shipping sensitive stuff or the normal products.
Gotcha. And then you're probably engaging with high-level volume people. Does that mean there's a minimum shipment volume that they need to hit?
We focus on individual and also the business owner, so they have no minimum.
Understood. Well done.
Congratulations. How many days?
7 work days.
Congratulations. Helping solve the most 2 difficult problems entrepreneurs have when starting out: finding suppliers and negotiating shipping. What a fantastic business. But there's more. There's more businesses in store for us today. So, without further ado, let's invite a new and innovative business, Paper Up.
Dear members of the community, did you know that 17% of global waste is cardboard and paper?
In the Philippines, over 68 million trees are cut each year to produce paper. Shockingly, when papers are not recycled, they all contribute to the 40% of all solid waste.
Growing up, I was fortunate enough to witness what was happening to my city, where solid waste management has been a huge problem. In 2012, Antipolo City, where I am from, banned the use of plastic bags via the city ordinance number 2009-370. Since then, many towns and cities in the Philippines started promoting paper as an alternative. However, many people are still skeptical about the use of recycled paper materials. This problem urges us to think of doing something even better.
Our solution? Instead of just recycling paper, we will upcycle them, turning trash into treasure.
Introducing Paper Up. Our mission is to create incredible masterpieces made up of upcycled paper materials. From fashion to home essentials, we got you covered.
We have come up with this idea to hire dedicated people such as single parents, people deprived of liberty, and those willing to earn extra income.
Our process is also very simple, and this is how it works. First, we will collect the raw materials from landfills, businesses, and schools. Then, we will provide the materials to our local partners, train them through workshops to ensure product quality, and let them create the products. Once the products are ready, we will market them via digital and non-digital platforms. Some of the proceeds will go towards our local partners to support our social costs, and the rest will go towards our operations.
Our target market includes environmentally conscious individuals who value sustainable and eco-friendly options. We will launch in our home country, the Philippines, and we will employ individuals from my province, Leyte, one of the most affected provinces of natural disasters, and is currently facing financial challenges due to poverty.
By doing this, we're not only preserving the environment, but also helping people to improve their livelihoods.
Our financial projections for the next 2 years are also very promising, with an expected total revenue almost tripling from first year to second year. This is a great testament of how great our products are and how dedicated we are as a team in driving success. As a matter of fact, yesterday during the booth showcase, we already got 6 pre-orders for that handbag alone. And if we're only allowed to take the money, we would have done so.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us in greening the way we upcycle paper, one sheet at a time.
Sustainably yours.
Paper up!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Stoked. How many products do you currently have?
So we currently have like 5 products right now.
What are they?
So we have this one. This is a fashion clothing in the Philippines.
What is that she's wearing?
This one is our traditional Filipiniana costume
got
in the
it, got it.
Philippines. Yeah.
Okay. And the other,
Politics wear this and celebrities.
The other 3?
We have 2 bags,
The purse?
and we also have a costume, and we have a paper Lego that families can
What's the
play.
longevity?
So it depends on the material for sure. But for this one, we tried asking our customers yesterday to throw it away, kick it, and it's still good, as you can
Intact.
see.
What about those shoulder pads?
This one, to be honest, this needs improvement. But we applied a special coat to make it water resistant, glossy, and matte effect.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Amazing.
Yep. Trying to think through the average order value for this. So what's going to be the MSRP on that, and then what's your cost of goods sold?
So in creating this material, it costs of $8.
Cost $8. And then what's going to be MSRP?
So we will be selling it around $80 to $90.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what's the gross margin there?
So it's around 80%. Yep.
Okay, I was thinking that as well, but public mental math is not my strong suit. Okay, so 80%. All right. And then what other costs? So outside of your gross margin, what are your other costs?
So
You're going to apply labor into that gross margin, is that correct? Okay.
That's correct. So we also have labor work cost. We also have the shipping and like the material that we use for the product, like the coating that we use.
Yep, understood. And last question, walk me through your branding strategy.
For branding strategy, we will use digital and non-digital platforms. We will showcase these products locally and internationally. And we will use influencers to promote our products, such as celebrities and politicians.
Well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Paper. Who would have thought to turn paper that is being recycled into a new product? What a fantastic idea. But there's more. I feel like an announcer on a TV commercial. But there is. Who remembers what time the award ceremony is tomorrow? Perfect, I saw you first. Not tomorrow, today. That was the trick question. Okay, let's see if I can throw it that far in a suit. Close enough. All right, please help me with a big round of applause for the next contestant, One Stop.
Aloha. Now picture this, a sanctuary in style where every visit is not just a haircut or hairstyle, but a transformative experience into one's uniqueness and beauty. Let me welcome you to One Stop, where that picture becomes a reality. My name is Malia, and I'm the founder and owner of One Stop, barber, Afro-Nesian braids, and also salon. Our vision is to empower individuals to become yourself. You don't have to become the celebrity you see on the TV. Instead, you embrace that individualness that you have by providing unique services, making sure that you have exquisite client experiences. We also commit to innovation and giving you the time of your life in our barber and salon. What makes us so special? Not only is our services unique, but we combine 3 different services together: a barbershop, a braid salon, and a self-care salon together. At just One Stop, you can get all the services you need, saving you time, money, and gas. And with how expensive gas is these days, well, that is a very big benefit where you can get all the services you need done for you in just one stop. We offer different background in haircuts, and also our barbers are professionals and also have a background in cutting hair. Not only that, but our braider, which is myself, I make sure that you get the time of your life, and when you exit my barber and salon, making sure that you come back for more, yearning for more services, and bring back more friends. And how can somebody do that if you don't get the time of your life enjoying all the services that you receive at One Stop? Our marketing and promotion. So far, when I started this little business, it was just a passion for fashion, or looks, you might say. But I started this business back home in the Kingdom of Tonga. It was just to show my talent and also doing something that I really enjoy doing and loving. Then it somehow turned into a business. Our promotion and marketing started with just sending out a few clients, which were my family, my sister, or my cousins. And people would ask them, who got your hair done? Who did it for you? They would give them my information, and that is how the word spread. You know, words spread faster than actions. So it started with that, and then we moved on to social media. Since in the Kingdom of Tonga, it was more based off Facebook. Not a lot of people use Instagram, so I created a page for my business on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Your 2-minute question and answer may now begin.
Malo elele.
Malo elele.
Can you show me your menu?
Yes. My venue in Tonga?
Your menu?
Oh, my menu.
If I go there, I know you can't braid my, well, you probably could braid my hair, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the average order size is.
Oh, so I don't have that in the slide.
You don't have that inside? Okay.
Yes.
So how much is it going to cost you for your average order?
So dealing with the financial back home, it was just $15 for a haircut. But here in the U.S., since I'm thinking of starting my business here in the U.S., I had to do some research, and about $40 for a haircut and fade.
Got it. $40 for a haircut and fade. And what's your most expensive service?
It would be the braids, because it's time consuming,
Sure.
and I put a lot of effort into it. So it would be about $350.
$350, understood. And then how many hours does that take?
6 hours.
6 hours, 20.
Yes, to get a hair done.
Yeah, so what's the gross margin on that?
So
60 something?
Yes.
Is that close? Okay. Yeah, and so dollars per hour, what do you pay your braiders?
Since I only have about just one person braiding right now, it would be about $30 per hour.
$30 per hour, 180, so 50% margin?
Yes.
And there's no other costs associated, right?
The only cost would be the materials that I use, but other than that, that's...
Sure, okay. So on a per day basis, one braider can do 1.5 braids a day?
On a daily basis, opening from around 10 to 10, like 12 hours, it would be like
2 braids?
3 or 2 braids.
Okay, I think this is scalable. Can you teach other people to do this?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Fantastic. One of the best looking hair that I've seen today. What a fantastic presentation. And I'm sorry that you have to look at my ugly hair, but what a wonderful presentation. And we're going to move right along to the next person that is developing new and innovative ideas. All right, please help me in welcoming Cadet to the stage.
Aloha, my name is Talisha Jensen, and I am the creator of Cadet. So I want everybody to imagine you go to Disneyland with your entire family, and then all of a sudden, your child is missing. Imagine that feeling you have. It is the worst feeling in the world. But thankfully for you, your child was wearing a Cadet bracelet, and a nice Samaritan found that child, scanned the QR code, and was able to look up the emergency contact information to be able to reunite you with your child. At Cadet, we have created a child safety bracelet that has QR code technology that will pull up emergency contact information and also has GPS tracking as well as geofencing, which that is, you can set up virtual boundaries for your child. So if they accidentally go outside those boundaries, you are notified. So our market is, we are marketing towards parents and guardians of children from ages 0 to 12. There are a few competitors out on the field right now. Our biggest one would be Angel Sense. They happen to have, their bracelet be free, but then they have a subscription price on top of that, and then they only offer GPS tracking, so they don't have what we have in our unique features. So my specialty is in marketing and not in technology. I have a background of, I've been involved with Pinterest, and I've been able to be a part of the Pinterest Creator Reward Fund. So through that, I've been able to learn and experience what the market needs and what my consumers need. So that's how I'm able to spread this message to people so it resonates with parents. As far as our financial projections, right now we're in the spot where it's gonna take us about $31 to create the actual bracelet, but this is a cost we definitely wanna get lower so we have a bigger profit margin. We want to sell the bracelet for around $100 as just a base price for our consumers to have. We wanna make it so it's on the lower level of pricing so it's available to everybody. As far as manufacturing goes for the bracelet, we are in contact right now with a manufacturer to see if they can create something that will fit our needs for our bracelet, and we're going back and forth just discussing that to see if they can create something that will work with us. At Cadet, really our main focus is we just want to provide peace of mind for parents all around to know that their child is safe so they can create fun, long-lasting memories with them and just have a wonderful life as a family. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excited for you. One question.
Yeah.
You mentioned in the beginning that a good Samaritan finds your child. What if it's not a good Samaritan?
Right, that's something that we've definitely been considering and thinking about. So there's been suggestions asked to me, like if there's like an emergency panic button, it will alert the parent, and then also there's a big loud siren, making it so the bracelet can't get taken off. So using some type of contraption like a key or something that will make it so you can't take it off. So it's definitely something that we're considering and thinking about and seeing if we can transition in a way that would meet those needs.
Congrats, you're doing great.
Thank you.
How many customers have you talked to?
So right now I have talked to around, It's basically, I've just done surveys through my community right now and just through like my ward and Facebook friends, things like that, to see what they would need. So it's around like 50 to 75 people, but that's definitely growing. I'm still talking to my consumers to seeing what they would want and where I can meet their needs.
Great. And what has been so far the initial customer feedback?
Everybody is, you know, at the end of the day, everybody just wants their kids safe. And so if there is an item or a tool out there that they can use that makes it so they have a peace of mind, then they're all for it.
Yeah, and what about, did you talk about the initial price point, and were the customers thinking that it was too high, too low?
So yeah, I definitely talked about the initial price point to see where they would feel comfortable buying. At the end of the day, parents, they'll pay for anything to have their child safe, but they felt comfortable around having like the $100 range and lower. A lot of the things on the market right now are really high priced, and so it's not available for a lot of consumers, even though they want to use those tools.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I got a box full of goodies up here. What a fantastic presentation helping young children. Another round of applause. We have come down to the last presentation, but I have to give away these goodies before you all leave. So, I got a couple. Let's see. All right, got two more. I also have I have stickers for everybody, but it doesn't do well when I throw them, and keychains. So after the competition, after the last presentation, we say a closing prayer. Please grab some stickers and grab some keychains that represent the Great Ideas competition. And without further ado, help me welcome Ruckus to the stage.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bowen Satterthwaite, and I am the owner of you all to close your eyes and imagine with me right now. You're at the beach, it's a beautiful day, you just had a wonderful day with your friends and family, but you're hot, tired, and ready for an ice-cold treat. Now, open your eyes. This is Taiwanese shave ice. It's an incredible dessert that I was introduced to earlier this year while living in Taiwan. I absolutely fell in love with it and knew that I had to bring it here to America because I'd never experienced anything like it. It's known as shui hua bing, which is snowflake ice, because it's known for its wonderful texture. From there, at Raka's, our mission is to bring together the spirit of Hawaii and Taiwan, one unique shave ice at a time. We don't want to just be here. Our goal is to eventually franchise and have a bunch of unique Taiwanese cafes selling this unique style of Taiwanese shave ice. Our target market is mainly the locals, of course tourists, as we get a ton here in Hawaii, as well as the Taiwanese and Chinese who are looking for a taste of home. What we're really excited about is how unique our product is. While most people are currently selling Hawaiian shave ice, we're really excited to bring this to Hawaii. From there, as you can tell, it tastes as good as it looks. It's an incredibly aesthetic product, and with that, it's super thin, creamy texture, just falls apart in your mouth as it's topped with fresh fruit and ice cream. With it being so good looking and tasty, our main objective is to market through social media. We really want to sell the Taiwanese experience so they can have that full cultural experience. With that, I really want to aim to be located at the PCC, so that way we can incorporate the Taiwanese culture a little bit more as well there. That's our trailer, like I said earlier. We really want to be able to bring the full experience for those people trying out the Taiwanese shave ice. So we're making it as aesthetic as possible so it can be easily shared and marketable on social media. It's an LLC that I will personally be overseeing, which I'm super excited about as well. Our financial projections are looking awesome. In the first year, we plan to have a net profit of $55,000. I am bootstrapping it personally. It's gonna be about $18,000 to start up, and we're currently in the process of doing that and making it happen. With that, in conclusion, We are completely dedicated to keeping the quality as well as bringing the full Taiwan experience to those here in Hawaii. So thank you. That's Raka's Bing for you.
Your 2-minute question and answer has now begun.
So part of keeping the culture, the tradition, I know when people bring food from different areas, sometimes it's hard to find the actual ingredients to make it authentic. How accessible is that?
So it's actually more accessible than you think. The basic for it is, let's see, for the shave ice, and I actually have people, while I was living in Taiwan, I made as many connections as I could over there, so I could keep it as authentic as possible. But it's milk-based instead of water. From there, it's any fruit puree, so if you're doing strawberry or mango, you take that fruit, puree it, mix it, and then you freeze it at extremely low temperatures, and then just shave that off. Thank you.
Can you walk me through unit pricing?
Yes.
What's going to be your average order value, and then your cost to produce the service?
Perfect. And so each product cost me about $5 to make. I'm planning on selling them if I can get into the PCC for $12 each. I talked to a couple different places here in Hawaii so I could get a good idea of how much I could sell. And a good estimate was about 6 products per hour, which is 60 a day or 1,200 units a month. With that, our revenues are about $15,000 a month, $10,500 in expenses, with that net profit margin of $4,500.
Gotcha. And how did you get to that $5 price point? It seems slightly high for this.
So here in Hawaii, it is going to be high. The large costs are the milk and the fresh fruit.
Okay. Do you think you can get that down to the $350 range?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a little bit hard because you would be sacrificing quality because I do have to take the fruits and puree them. But yeah.
Sure.
Have you thought of doing it vegan so that some people that are allergic?
Yeah, so that was actually brought up to me yesterday. And I haven't experimented with that at all, but it's definitely a possibility in the future to try. Awesome. Thank you.
Fantastic. What a great competition. Reminder, please stay for the closing prayer. What time are we meeting for the award ceremony? 2. Yes, I hope to all see you there. Thank you to all the judges. Thank you to all the other teams that prepared. And it will be in the HGB, correct? And thank you for our sponsors for being so generous and donating and helping these students grow their business. I will be giving the closing prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you that we can see these wonderful students grow and be Christ-like disciples, helping the people in their countries and helping themselves grow, become financially free. Please bless them in their efforts and bless us that we can learn from their experiences. Please bless that we can have the spirit of entrepreneurship and go with us along with the Spirit of Christ. And we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you. We'll see you all at 2 in the HGB.